If you're interested in FIFA Mobile, I currently have a second channel where we run a FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, link down below. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new play review. This time it is, of course, the 90 rated mid-icon Luis Figo. There's a lot of talk around the SBC, and I will make a video about that later. I've already done a video with my initial thoughts, but I've had time to sit down and think about it, and I've worked it out from every angle, and I'm going to make a video explaining my findings, if you will. So look out for that later on. But for right now, we're going to look at Luis Figo. We are going to mention Van der Sar in here as well, because I did use him, but I'm not going to do a dedicated review on him, because apparently people don't know how to shoot. So we have, I mean, on paper, you've got a very good card here, right? So I've stuck a Hawk on him. We'll talk about his stats without the Hawk, and then we'll sort of mention what the Hawk does. 4-star, 4-star, medium work rates, 5'11". If I was looking at that and I didn't know it was an icon, I'd say, yes, it's a good start. It's a shame he doesn't have a high attacking work rate. And just for me personally, and I will mention this a fair bit in the video because I'm sad, but he doesn't have 5-star skills, and that makes me very upset. Does it really matter to a lot of people? Probably not. To me, I elastico for days, and I can't help it. I have an addiction. And Luis Figo can't do it. So I'm very upset. But anyway, let's move on. 91 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. Very good. Could be better. Can be better. Put a chem style on him. Sorted. 88 positioning, 88 finishing, 81 shot power, and 86 long shots. In terms of being, I don't know, used as a striker, for example, it's not bad, is it? You know, I didn't even think about it, and I don't know why, but I didn't even think about putting Luis Figo as a striker. I thought, right wing, that's his position. Let's stick him out there, see what he does. Did very well. Now that I'm thinking about it, striker for this fella might not actually be that bad an idea. The other position that he might work well in is a cam, because his passing is outstanding. 90 short passing, 90 crossing, which is kind of why I thought right wing might suit him a little bit better. And then 88 vision. He has insane passing. Like, yeah, I've read out 90. But it is unparalleled. Him and Lionel Messi in this team, oh my days, you cannot stop them. 91 ball control, 93 dribbling. His agility is good at 88. His balance is down at 79. He has good physicals as well. Now, it's not in the 80s naturally. 84 stamina is the only 80 stat that he has for physical. But if you give him that Hawk, like I said at the beginning, you all of a sudden get 80s across the board for physical. The team I've got him in is there. It's kind of my main team, but not really, because we've stuck Zidane and Figo, Zanetti, Van der Sar and Koundé in there. But Figo has gone in, unfortunately, at the expense of Mbappe, who had to drop to the bench. Otherwise, it would have been far too attacking, and I would have probably conceded 10. I would have scored 12, sure, but I would have conceded too many goals. Not happy about that at all, especially when you're reviewing a goalkeeper and a fullback. You don't really want to be conceding 10 goals in a game. It's not a good look. So Figo, is he any good? Yes, in a nutshell. The problem with this game is, I can sit here and I can tell you, because I've done this review once already, and I got to the end and I thought, why didn't I mention this sooner? The problem with this game is, I like it, right? This game itself. FIFA 21, I actually like it. The gameplay, I find it to be enjoyable. Yes, there's an awful lot of BS in it, where passes don't go where you want them to, defenders don't make proper challenges, and I could go on for days. Look at the state of that. I could go on for days with the bugs in this game and the sort of inconsistencies and what have you. But on the whole, at its very core, look at this for a goal from Ronaldo, by the way. The only reason I left it in is because I really like it. It takes it to the byline, brings it back in, beats the man, bang. Goalkeeper, no chance. Surprised he didn't leave at that point. But wait for it, because he does leave. But at its core, I like the gameplay. I like running fake shots. I like the fact that skill moves actually work. Pace is a thing. It suits me. I enjoy it, right? And I might be in the minority there, but I am. The one thing that annoys me about it more than anything, though, is the fact that I can have a million coin player in Luis Figo, and he has qualities for days. However, if I replaced him with Alan Saint-Maximin, just a normal base Alan Saint-Maximin, who is, what, I don't know, 10, 15, 20k? I don't know how much he is these days. But if I replaced it with him, or Ousmane Dembele, for example, who's an even better example, actually, because he's cheaper, if I replaced him with Dembele, I wouldn't be too upset. because Dembele has 5-star skills. He has a 5-star weak foot. He's very fast and he's insane on the ball. And in fact, Dembele is in this team, and I left out Mbappe. Not to say that Dembele is better than Mbappe, but you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing you can do. I can put Figo in and take Mbappe out, but so as long as I've got Dembele in there as well, I'm going to be okay with it. Dembele is very good in this game, and he's only 20, 30k. I've got a million coin player on the right wing, and if I replaced him with Dembele, I don't think I'd be too upset about it, which is definitely the problem with the game. So even though I'm about to praise Figo, bear in mind that you don't need these type of cards necessarily to A, enjoy yourself, but B, be good at the game, because you have cards like Dembele in the game that are broken, that are very good and suit the meta so well. That should have been a penalty in my opinion. Ronaldo doesn't care, he's going to score anyway. And that's just, it's sad. It is sad. But let's talk about Figo. His R1 dribble is incredible. And you've seen it, and I think maybe you're about to see it a little bit more here. Look at the state of that. And he somehow still wins the ball. Ronaldo gets in, dinks it back. Dembele, well, auto block for days, but it is what it is, right? Figo would have scored it. Dembele's trash. Yeah, I get it. But Figo's R1 dribbling is very nice indeed. His passing is very, very good as well. He can do 4-star skills like the one you just saw there. La Croqueta, making it look easy as well. Dembele plays it into Messi, who loses the ball. Maybe I should have dropped Messi and kept Mbappe in the team. Possibly. Here's Figo again, juggling, getting into a very good area, into the penalty spot, plays it to Messi, who does very well. Now, who do you take out? Because Messi did very well there. Now, who do I take out? Don't know. Maybe I'll take Van der Sar off and put Mbappe on, and we'll just play with 9 strikers. It'll be fine. Here he is again on the outside, looking for a cross, decided against it, took it inside, wins a penalty, and this is where he starts to score some nice goals. Okay, the penalty, maybe not a nice goal, but it is, because it's so far in the corner. Goalkeeper's not saving that if he does dive the right way. I love those penalties, by the way. You stick him in the corner, and you time it. Even if you time it orange, goalkeeper's not saving it. He has to literally move all the way over, then dive to save it. Figo's finishing is very good, and before I even did the review, I didn't even consider playing him anywhere other than right wing. Now that I'm looking back at the clips, I'm thinking to myself, why didn't I play him as a striker? Because I think that could have been really good. I've sent Figo on a run there, sent him into that direction, told Messi to wait. He gets a bit of luck, but that's kind of the icon factor. I talked about that yesterday. These cards might not be as good as some others on paper, and these cards might not feel as good in game as someone like Dembele, for example, who for some reason is 30k and is probably better than most icons. He still gets away with a lot more than what the likes of Dembele would get away with because he's an icon. He has that icon aura about him. So is he worth 1 million coins? I mean, what player is? Yeah, you've got your Ronaldos, your Mbappes, your Neymars. They're worth around 1 million or so. Is Figo in that same category? He's good, don't get me wrong. I really like him. I think it's a really good card. And if you can go do the loan and use him in friendlies for objectives and what have you, yes, go do it. But in terms of spending 1 million coins on this card, I just can't justify it. So I've got it 50-50 because it depends what you want to do. And I'm not even talking about the SBC. You're talking about off the market, SBC, whatever. Doesn't matter. I am on the fence with it. It's going to be worth it for some. It's not going to be worth it for others. And that's just the way it is. This card is fantastic. There's not an awful lot wrong with it, really. His balance is a little on the low side, and it does tell sometimes when he gets nudged. His strength is good enough with a hawk especially to be able to stay on his feet, but it does maybe lose a little bit of the balance. And of course, no 5-star skills does make me very upset, but I'm just a sad small man, so that's just one bloke's opinion. The rest of it, honestly, I really like it. His running fake shots combined with the strength, his desire to get in behind despite the fact that he doesn't have a high attacking work rate. I haven't got him to set to get him behind. I've got him again in the box for the cross. He's very happy to do so. I do play long ball, so he obviously is very happy to get forward based on that instruction. I do really like him. It's a no-brainer to go and do the loan and to use it for objectives, but as far as spending 1 million coins on it, I just don't know. If you have done the SBC, let me know what the thought process was behind it. If you have enjoyed this play review, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.